Welcome peeps. Guess what? My friend Sean just pulled up in CT Stratford with his machine because he heard out I was in the States. So he showed me up and said, yo, Motorsport, we're at my car. Isn't driving right now, but he's gonna bring it on the trailer to show me what I go on. So let me show you the machine. Whoa. Wicked setup I'm seeing here. Wicked setup. I'll show you what I go on, peeps. Nice. It's EG. Yeah, man. Jesus take the wheel. I like this. Jesus take the wheel. Yo, bro, I like this.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah, man. Yo, come tell us about the machine. We know people might want to know about this now. Wow, you're rocking the Fuel Tech 600.
Yeah. Not really latest, but what work efficient, you know? Or best control everything I need to control the thing.
Yeah, man, I see you rocking the Fuel Tech 600.
Yeah, man.
Come here, man, come tell us about the machine car. I know I move like a shiner. Yeah, man.
My respect, man.
Yeah, man, so just give us a little introduction and tell us about your car right here.
Name is Sean. Have a simple setup, simple EG setup, sport 4-wheel drive car. Car is a 25.5 for safety. As
That's the roll cage setup?
yeah, 25.5 with the roll cage setup, which is good for 715 at the quarter. The car has race trailing arms which extend the wheel maybe about 3 inches backward. It have on race brakes, which is for less weight, better friction. Has good amount of weight on the car. The car has stable maybe about 300-400 pounds on the nose. Car is running a K24, built K24, piston rods, you know, and the list goes on. Car has a dog box in there now, and another surprise for the other phase. But the car is very simple. The way set up that this car is, it should go about 813 at the quarter, 820, low, high 820. Engine is built by Marsh built, Jamie Marsh tuned as well. And you know, this is not the first car, but this is the second one that I took to the magnitude that it is. So, you know.
And it's built to run 7s, you say?
No, well, when we get to the other phase, as I said, you know, these cars are phase based. Basically, you have a car where good for run a certain number, and then once you change engine and you start add more weight to the nose, then it's at another level. So once you get to the other level, then 7s is the ideal goal for this chassis.
Yeah, and I like the setup. I noticed you don't have a weight plate on it though.
Yeah, it have a weight plate, you know.
It have a weight plate?
Yeah, man. It have a weight plate. This car was entirely put together by me. Everybody.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing the weight
man.
plate. Looks very neat, bro.
The cage was done by Swa Fabrication Auto.
Who did the cage?
Swa Fabrication. The wiring was done by Diego Wiring. The cage and up pipe and the fab work, like I rechange these pipe into a bigger one, so they're 3.5 inches.
These
yeah.
pipes?
Yep. I'm also sponsored by FIS Turbo. I'm a dealer for them. For a lot of people not familiar with the brand, you know.
So these turbos are FIS Turbo right now?
Correct, yes. So majority, this brand has entered Jamaica through some of the faster cars that you guys may know. Omar Evering was the first one to run this turbo. A lot of people love the Crocodile. If you look on the Crocodile, it's identical to what we got going on here. A few more other people, Seymour and a bunch more other people run this turbo. So, you know, there's been a good company that supported me for quite some time, and you know, everybody has did their part. The car runs a mechanical pump, 8 injector, PPG, 2-liter spacer. The car is on a 73/86 turbo and 5.9 axle, and you know, cars and everybody else assist me where we can. And the brand Steppy Racing, which is a pet name from when I was younger. Back home, a lot of people know me as Steppy, and a lot of people know me as Sean as well. But it's a simple car. It's simple, nothing crazy, but it should do some numbers. So ideally, where we see it go. It run a 8 injector. It's an 8 2400. It's on a mechanical pump. from Dry Creation, Jeremy Allen head, Marshville race engine full assembled, you know, and fuel tech with the bells and the whistles, the FT spark box for more spark based on the type of fuel you guys may decide to run. This car runs on full M1 for the other.
So you're running the FT Sport Box.
FT spark box is to add excess to extra spark to burn off the excessive fuel, right? Yeah. And so I'm running M1 on this car, and it's a, you know, it's a freshly built car. This car was being put together for like 4 years from the previous car, which was a B series car, which went 970 maybe 4 years ago, on a stock transmission CSS block AEM Infinity 10-point car with half of what this car have, and we did it with less. So this car has everything, so we hope to, you know, enjoy it more so break things when things are gonna break. But it's been a work in progress in the last 4 years, and you know, at this point where we have everything together, we're not gonna rush for sure. But we're looking for numbers, and that's what we're chasing. Which is a personal goal for me as well, and the people that have been assisting me so far. Marshville to answer countless calls for the last 8 years. I know that man has answered countless questions and calls. Jamie Marsh answered the phone. Everybody in the sport front-wheel drive class, even my fellow Jamaicans, if I have a question, you know, smart people down there, which I know a lot of them remain anonymous for certain reasons, but there's been a lot of people along the journey with this car, and you know, you just try to be humble and be grateful, you know, so you can put together something so simple, you see it?
Yeah. You ever think about going all-wheel drive?
Well, we have something in the back of the card pack where we're not to disclose yet, but we're thinking about it, and you know, there's steps being made to do everything. There's just a few more pieces left, which is not the ideal goal for right now. The car will remain front-wheel drive for this year and upcoming season, but ending the season next year should see, you know, a different transmission change, and all four looking what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah, man.
But what got me into racing though? Where did it started?
Boy, racing started from long time. Growing up watching youth, growing up watching the other guys in my community racing, and you know, going to school and seeing them build them like a 20 valve or what they could afford back then for build. And you know, it was just as a youth growing up, it was just fun for me until you know you go around certain people, and then you learn from them, and them bless in such a way where them leave some knowledge give you, and you know, it just grows as a passion. So you know, we started out, I'd say maybe back in 2013, I'd say I acquired my first car where it was mine, where I wouldn't say, okay, I'm a brethren own this or whatever, but back in 2013, the first car was a Toyota Starlet. And you know, and it grew from there. Went through a number of cars, and you know, I migrated to America here, and you know, after that we decided to leave the street alone because street's dangerous. You know, I'm now a father and a husband as well, so you have to kind of think, say, boy, you know, I built it all, 5,700 horsepower, K series, B series on the street in a street car, and you know, you have your family at travel, so you have to kind of be more mature, more smart about it and leave the street alone. So we decided to build a track car and keep it to the track.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So you said this car has recently been, have it been dynoed?
No, it's a freshly built car. We get into that, we're getting close to that marker now where we're going to put it on the dyno and see what type of numbers we get from it, and then we do things in stages. So we go learn it. Let's say baseline horsepower for this car is like 1,000 horsepower, so we're going to learn that 1,000 horsepower where that engine could only make, let's say for example, 1,300, and when we get to that point and we can't push that anymore before we break something, then we step up to the bigger engine, which is 1,500, where, don't get me wrong, the platform that is in there can go rub shoulders with a 790 car, which will be consistent at a 820, 830 region, because you know, a lot of these guys don't know, but these cars that go 7s, they don't really, their parts are failing, and their parts are failing because they're pushing boundaries and they're breaking the limits and that barrier where everybody got that fast. So if you get to a point where you know you go 3-4 rounds and you get eliminated, then it's just more seat time under your belt. They say, boy, yeah, I compete in other class and I was consistent enough. Just like every man I yard, like, don't get this thing twisted. Everybody at Jamaica fly. Everybody gain more knowledge, start to read more, start to buy better parts, start to understand what they want. And you can see that my Jamaican people, them not slow.
Yeah.
If they had the resources that is here, which is wide open, we can order it and they come in your door, everybody that fast.
Yeah,
because the man them take less, you know, and we're doing more. I work for nice ones and I bring my film crew come down there. And, you know, we came down there for drag rivals and Kenty brought us in, and when we come down there, and you know, they were so amazed by, boy, the man I drive him 20 valve go on the track.
Yeah.
Race it, scrap it out, put it in the back and drive home. Here, this car is on a trailer. This car don't use an alternator. It's on a 16-volt battery. Don't use, you know, a water pump. So things are a little bit different. But when the average man can go enjoy himself, it is an amazing feeling. And them fast, them car on a brake.
You run water through the head though, or no?
We just run water through this head. Water through the head only.
Yeah.
The blocks are dry block.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have an ice box, but we still maintain the radiator stuff until later we change, we transition over. So as I say, we build it in stages. We know we could have go to the 1500 horsepower engine. This car has 2 engines, so we could have go to that engine and say, okay, maximize the 1500. But personally, I've never driven a car that made 1500. And we practice safety. That's why we have the cage. That's why we have this car has a parachute, but we took it off.
Oh, you said this car have 2 engine?
Yeah.
So this is
this is just an engine just was to get everything correct.
Oh, this is stock or not stock?
No, this has piston and rod in there. But the other motors are fully built. So this has a piston and rod just to start the car.
Yeah.
Make sure you fix all leaks, which I'm still going through that tedious process. I'm a one-man band, except sometimes when I get a little bit of help.
Yeah.
From my brethren them, because we all work, we all have families, we all have the house them to take care and everything.
Yeah.
You know, it's a work in progress, and at the end of the day, you take your time, you pace yourself, you learn. This is all just in my learning experience, no competition, nothing. So.
All right. So I noticed I mentioned the race in Jamaica. You have been there with the crew, nice one.
Yeah.
What do you think the experience like there?
The experience is phenomenal based on where I knew where racing was coming from. Everybody started to take the thing more serious. Everybody started to understand the severity of how you do things. You're learning 60 foot. Kenty is doing a good job educating. Then you have international tuners that's stepping into our island, which is a blessing. Abe I've seen down there, Jamie's down there all the time. True from Xavier Motorsportja is down there, and you know, and the guys are pushing the boundaries like Mr. Williams and Porter with his car, and don't forget the man them too that started the pioneers like Xavier Murray, Puffy, and you know a lot of people, Errol, John rest your soul, a lot of people push the barriers and push the boundaries, you know.
Yeah, so
Jamaica is on a rise where, boy, I can't imagine what my island gonna be like in 5 years, where every man get them thing right. Yeah, you know what I mean. You have Sanchez pushing a stack engine barrier, maybe him have a little something inside the engine just to help it to hold up for what he's doing. But pushing the barrier, the man them not slow anymore, and everybody's learning and everybody's doing things to make it work. Like I'm down there, I'm gonna say, you know, a consistent Toyota war run 10s, like even the turbocharged, I think them dangles or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, big up nose to again. You know, them man they push the barrier, so you have to kind of look on what everybody is using to get to that point.
I'll make it work.
And the man them figure it out. So it's a big big up for the man them what actually down there try. Down to the 14 and 11 second man them. Trust me, the 15, the 16 second man them. Everybody find it.
Boy, it make me feel good.
Yeah man, everybody find it man. You have to give respect to everybody.
13 and 14 man, so it make me feel good.
One day you have like a turbo car and it's gonna work, or if a night just you like it, whatever you like. But everybody is doing well for themselves, and you know it can only get better. Everybody just, you know, the currency again between buying something here and shipping it there. If a lot of people who go through it, it's ×3 for the cost. If a man want a turbo that cost 1200, it's at a percentage where the $1,200 turbo just became $1,600 before it reached him hand.
Yeah, that's so very true.
You know, so it's a hard process, but everybody I do well down the boy. Everybody I do well. Every single body I enjoy themselves. Don't tell you 5A man. 5E man, I enjoy himself.
Yeah, man.
And Jamaica's a whole different vibe. Like I've been to World Cup maybe 7 years, 8 years in a row working at World Cup, and you see these fast cars, and yes, they're enticing, and yes, you learn a lot, but it still bring you back to the grassroots days where a man can walk in a goal post and only afford a clutch and I get a good pressure play from a bridging, and he put it together, and the first thing him do, him tires go to the road. Just the enjoyment and the joy we see on people's face on the simple things, you know.
Yeah, man.
And everybody can do this, and I tell everybody, try. Never, it starts somewhere. Start small and it grow to this. Never imagine one day say me that actually put this car together like the way it's it. Everything was designed by me. The weight.
Yeah, I was gonna ask who put the car together.
Yeah, everything was put together by me, design wise. For example, the weight bar was done by Soa. It wasn't enough weight for what we wanted with the car, so we add weight boxes. So this is like about 240 pounds.
So these are the weight boxes?
Yeah, those are weight boxes to add weight to it. So these are 240 pounds.
What's 240 pounds?
These plates added together is 240 pounds.
Oh, I noticed you have 2 plates here.
3 actually.
Oh, it's 3?
So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3 plates.
Oh, okay.
And then each of these boxes weigh 5 pounds each. And then we add 45 pounds of lead each to each car. So we're at 100 pounds total, 50 pounds each box with lead. So we're at 240 and 100 at 340 pounds. The battery weigh another 50 pounds up front. And if you're calculating the gallons, 8.35, 16, about 32. This weighs about 32 pounds. It's a light car. Car with me there is under 2400 pounds. If I give the mess, still a work and a clean this car. But it's under 2400 pounds. And it cut nothing. We still keep the OEM roof for safety. The doors are detachable. Forgive me with the cage, or repaint that before we head out.
Yeah,
Fenders are fiberglass.
Oh, it's not carbon?
No, fenders are fiberglass. We have a carbon cowl, a carbon bonnet, and fiberglass bumper.
Oh, the bumper is fiberglass also.
Fiberglass bumper.
Why fiberglass and not carbon fiber though?
I mean, to me it's the same weight. It's a weight difference.
Yeah.
It's a weight difference, but the price wise is not feasible.
Oh, okay.
Cars are active arrow for stability. When you're shutting these cars down, when they cut in the back half, and they're a little bit like, they tend to nosedive with so much weight on the front. They tend to nosedive. So what we did, you guys may see this on Grizzly's car or Jason when he brought his car to Jamaica. This is called an active arrow. So what it does is to help the car to stabilize. If you guys travel on a plane and you sit on the wing, when the plane is going to land, it does this. It's the same concept. So when the car is shutting down, it goes up in the air. When the car stops, it goes back to its factory position. So these are cylinders which is controlled by the CO2 tank you saw inside a while ago.
So the CO2 tank inside control this.
And it acts as a boost controller as well. Yeah, we never left out the creator, you know. So look a sense of humor on the car. Jesus take the wheel, and you know, as a term, we're bad anywhere we go. So all bad dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah man, big up bro. Yeah, so man.
Yeah man, all bad dog, and we represent where we come from. You know what I mean? And it's a basic, it's a very simple car. It's not.
Bro, this car don't look simple to me. Don't say
man,
that.
It's simple, man. And we vent the back Lexan. This is our Lexan. We bent it for we vent the back for cabin pressure. So we lose our cabin pressure, and it's our Lexan around the car.
What about the windshield?
The windshield is standard glass. We keep that because
standard
safety.
glass.
I mean, we could save maybe 10 pounds, but we don't care for it. And it's a simple car, you know, simple, super simple, nothing crazy. Car has good axles, 5.9 axles inside of the Willwood single rotor brake. FCS trailing arm as mentioned before, and
yeah, because I know what you say.
Yeah, it's a little bit back.
Yeah,
you know, so when the fun time coming in the next year, we swap this off your big tire and playtime over, you know.
Yes, a playtime done.
Man, playtime over, man. Playtime over. We are give them time to go a little fast.
Yeah.
Let them enjoy themselves. We are give them some time to find out them things. But it's all fun and joke, you know, and it's you know, if you don't have a sense of humor, you can't race.
That is it.
the mouth them not gonna stop flying, you know. People mouth not gonna stop work, but you know, it's a simple car, and big up everybody who helped me so far, man. Remember me tell you. Yeah, the parachute, that's the parachute cable. The parachute is detached because the car was sitting. We don't want to leave it packed. So there's a spring inside of the parachute. When that spring get weak, the parachute don't deploy properly. So we take it out, open it up, so you can catch here. You don't experience no dry rot, weakening the spring pressure and all of that thing. So we take it off. But basically, car simple. FT600, strain gauge. That's a Magnus clutch slipper, so we don't hurt the drivetrain. Still, and we have a few little more things to install. We have the active arrow. We have the active arrow and the active arrow to finish plumbing, and we have the parachute by CO2 as well. So the parachute deployment depend on a button, and then we have one little laughy button on the steering just in case.
Wait, sir. Yeah, one little laughy
little
nitrous button.
button, you
And
know?
everybody know it as that. So I have to say nitrous.
No man, we have one little laughing gas button, man. When they feel
oh my God.
excessively happy, you know?
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, we just spray, bug spray upon them, man. You know, but it's a simple car, man, and you know, we're grateful for the knowledge what we have. As I said, this car was built based off a knowledge base. It's a learning process. It's something that I took passion in. This car was not purpose built to go out there and compete with the big dogs.
No rivalry.
No rivalry. Because what me taught them first, you know, so no rivalry.
Yeah,
but the car is simple, man, and hopefully we get to put up a number, and you know, each one help one. As I say, you know, I'm not afraid to tell nobody, yo, give me a shout, you need help, give me a call, you need parts, give me a link, you need something what me can assist you with,
give me a link.
Give me a link. It's very simple. But not hard to reach. Touch me. Somebody can find me. Easy.
How can they find you, bro? Have an IG page?
Yeah, man. So it's steppyracing.com on Instagram, and in maybe a few weeks or so, when the design is finished, there's gonna be merch on this car. Just to, you know, start a charity movement. Cause how I want to do things is whatever I sell for a percentage of merch or stuff, I want, you know, pack some barrel. Every summer,
help out somebody.
Youth them back and chop off one barrel at one church or like a primary school and one like a community, and say, boy, see 100 pencil, I say 50 pencil, I say some coloring book for the youth them, some practice writing pads for the youth them, and them things. So
I like that move.
Yeah, them things them happy, you know. So just say help out somebody in a simple way. You know, I worry for kids that go to school and all that. When I go to school, I was fortunate enough to have things, but now the times them get harder. A parent can probably afford a week dinner, but a 3, 4, 5 of them, you know, and can only buy 2 bags or a 2 pair of school shoes. So I want to give back to the youth them, and just you know, try to live life and assist what people need, and just live clean, live pure, you know. That's it. Live clean, live pure, you see it?
Bro, big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Big up, big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
I think this interview is a very good interview. Peeps, if you agree with me, just drop some comments in the comment section and tell me if you think this interview was informative and very sincere. Yo, Sean, we have a big up.
Yeah, man,
any shout out though?
Yeah, as I said, big up to my Jamaican people, everybody. All who know me, all that love seeing me, all who remember me, all that love seeing me, and you know, it's just, you know, stay positive, you know, pray more, and just try to understand why you wake up this morning, try to understand why you're still alive, you know what I mean, and try to live clean, because everybody need help. Some man may not understand, that's why I'm on my feet side, that man ignorant, that's why I ask, but ask a question, learn more, try to open your brain like a sponge, like a youth, and learn, and big up the West man, you know, big up Boss D, what I know from me a youth, Sanchez, same way, Old P, Liquors, Bojo, everybody, you have Errol, you have Xavier, you have Puffy, you have all of the good people. You have Cutter as a drift man, you have Nick, you have Riff around at yo, the list long, so just big up everybody, man. Yeah, respect.
Yo, peeps. Yo, I have to big up Sean again because his machine is not driving.
It run,
but
you know?
Yeah, it run?
Yeah, man, it run, man. I drive on the trailer, man.
Well, his machine is not ready to go give me a punch tonight then.
No.
He say, yo,
that's a seat car.
yeah. But I say, yo, look here now, Motorsport me I can check you, me I can put the car on the trailer and me I can check if he make a look on the machine and make people look on the machine. So yeah man, I think this was a very informative interview. I hope you all like it. So just big up on yourself. On to the next video. Motorsportja. We're out. Yeah.
Then if you see something there,
Yeah man.
thumbnail that.
That is it.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, man.
Us together.
Alright.
Motorsportja.